Hello everyone, welcome to the Math Tutor channel. This is a session about simultaneous equations. Subscribe, like, share and watch. Hopefully this will be helpful for your preparations of your exams, IGCSE exams. So there are many methods of solving simultaneous equations, but since this question is not specific on which method to use, you can use the easiest and the quickest method. So we are going to use elimination. So if we are eliminating, for example, you choose which variable or which letter you want to eliminate. Now I want to eliminate x, so I'll take the coefficient. Coefficient is a number that is next to a letter. So 3 is the coefficient of x in the second equation, and 6 is the coefficient of x in the first equation. So when you are doing elimination method, you take the swap. The coefficient of x in the second equation multiplies the first, and the coefficient of x in the first equation multiplies the second. So multiplying through the 3 will take, it will be 18x plus 15 equals 15. Okay, this is y. And then 18x minus 60, y equals 90. So because this x has the same number now, we can subtract, and when we subtract, these ones will cancel out, we get a 0, so this we get 75y equals negative 75. So our y will be negative 1. This is 75, okay, our y will be negative 1. Now taking the negative 1 into one of the equations, 6x equals 5 minus 5y. This is in equation 1, this one here. Okay, so we divide both sides by 6, so x will be 5 minus 5 into negative 1 all over 6. So this is the same as 10 over 6, which will give us an approximation of 1.667, okay, yeah, to 3 decimal places. So you can also check, if you want, you can put back these values into these equations, the original equations. You must be getting back these answers. Okay, so I hope that was good. I hope I can show you how to check here. Checking, this is not part of the working, you can just check. Okay, so the first one is 6 into 1.667, then plus negative 5, so that means minus 5. You check it on a calculator, you realize that you'll be getting 5, and then 3 into 1.667, this is x, and then this is 10 times negative 1, negative 10, but since there is also a negative, so it will be plus 10, and you realize you'll be getting 15. Okay, so that is how we check. Let's go to the second question and we see how it is done. Simplify. Okay, oh no, they want to solve. Okay, so let's do elimination again. So we eliminate, this time let's eliminate y. So 5 will multiply there and 3 will be there, so multiplying through it will be 10x plus 15y equals 20, and then 18x plus 15y equals 24. 3 is multiplying through, so when we subtract, this 15 will cancel out with that. 10 minus 18 is negative 8x, and 20 minus 24 is 4, but negative 4, so we divide by 8. So when we divide by 8, oh sorry, negative 8, so x will be 1 over 2. Okay, so taking it back to equation 1, this is 1, this is 2, so if you say into 1 we shall have 2 and then half plus 3y equals 4, so the 2 can cancel with that 2, so 3y is 4 minus 1, so y will be 1. Okay, simplifying to 1, so you can check, this is 2, this is 1 plus 3, yeah. Okay, so this is 1, no, this is 1 over 2 and 1. So when they say write down the point of intersection. Point of intersection means these are equations of straight lines. So where the straight line intersect with each other, that point, these two lines are equal. So the point of intersection of these two means the answers you've got here. So the coordinate will be a half and 1, the exact answers you got there. So I hope this was really helpful. It's about simultaneous equations. Watch out for the next part as we continue to do simultaneous equations. Let's just do one more. Let's just do one more before we close. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so this one is simultaneous equations. Still, we need to find the values of x and y. So we can start with naming them 1 and 2. Here we go. 1 and 2. So we can eliminate like we've been doing in the previous questions. We choose what to eliminate. We can decide to eliminate x. So here the coefficient of x in equation 2 is 1 and the coefficient of x in equation 1 is 5. Okay, so multiplying through equation 1 to be 5x plus 4y equals 3. And then in equation 2, 5x minus 10y equals 10. Okay, we can now subtract. This cancels out. So this will be 14y equals 3 minus 10 is negative 7 dividing by 14. So the 14 cancels, so y will be negative a half. Okay, so taking it into, you can take it this time into 2, any equation of your choice. So x is equal to 2 minus 2y. Just taking the 2y the other side will be a plus. So now x will be 2 plus 2 into negative a half, like that. So the 2 cancels with that 2. So 2 minus 1, x will be 1. Okay, x will be 1, and these are the answers. We can check them like I've shown you to check. So 5 plus what is 4 times negative a half? It is negative 2. So 5 minus 2 is 3. You can see that it works. And 1 minus 1 minus, so here we have 2 into negative a half. So 1 minus minus 1 is 2. Okay, so this works as well. This works as well. Only simultaneous equations. I hope you are understanding. Let's check out another one. Oh yeah, let's do another question just quickly. Another one is here. Oh yeah, now this type of question is even easier. Look, they have told us that y is equal to 7x, so we can use what we call substitution. We don't need elimination now. Okay, we are going to use what we call substitution. So y is equal to 7x, so we can say equation 1, equation 2. So we can say 2 into 1, so we can say y is equal to 7x. So where there is y, we can write 7x, so we can say 7x equals x plus 3. Okay, look closely. This here is y and this here is also y, so both are equal, so we can equate the two. So we can take this 1x to the left, so it becomes that, and then the 3 stays alone on one side of the equal sign. So 6x is 3 dividing by 6. X will be 1 over 2. So now we know that x is 1 over 2, we can get y, because it told us y is 7x, so y will be 7 into 1 over 2, which is 7 over 2. So x is 1 over 2 and y is 7 over 2. Yeah, and that's how substitution method works. Alright, so let's check out another one. Now that we know 2 methods of solving simultaneous equations, this is getting really interesting. Let's first name the equations 1 and 2. Okay, eliminate. Even if there are 3, you can always but when there are 3 equations, I think you can always do substitution. It is easier. When there are 2 when there is a pair, you can do elimination. So multiplying 4 and 2, I'm eliminating x. This will be 8x plus 20y equals 8x plus 20y equals 16 times 4. 16 times 4 is 64. Okay, So this is 8x, second equation, 6y equals 22. Okay, minus, always minus. When you see that these coefficients are both positive, you subtract. If one is positive and another one is negative, you add so that you can get a 0. The intention here is to get a 0, so you always either add or subtract. So 20 minus 6 is 14y, positive 14y. 64 minus 22 is 42. Okay, positive. Dividing by 14, this one cancels out, so y will be 3. Okay, now using our substitution trick, we can say we want x, so we can say 2x into, or you can say using 1, 2x will be 16 minus 5y, the 5y crosses, divide by 2 on both sides. So we are making x the subject, and now we substitute the value of y. 5 into 3 all over 2. So 16 minus 15, 1. 1 over 2 is a half. So here we go. So this is the answer to x and y in this equation. Okay, so guys, see you in our next video. Hopefully that this helped you improve your skills in simultaneous equations. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I hope this is helpful. Improve your IGCSE grades, and bye bye.